back to Jewel Sports Cards, and today I have cards of active NFL players whose teams remain in the playoff picture, and I'm going to ask you for a little bit of help on the hold sell front, okay? There's no buy. I already own these cards, and I want to hear your opinion of not only the player, because obviously some people would be like, oh, you got to sell this player. Well, if you don't have the right card, it's maybe not the right time to sell them, or vice versa, you know? Even if you have the good card, it might not be the right time to sell a player. So, would love to hear your thoughts specifically on these cards in my collection. And I'll start off with one that I think is actually a pretty cool card. If the Chargers were to play the Packers in the Super Bowl, how sick would this card be right here if that matchup remained healthy and active? It's probably not going to happen, but I have kept it for just a moment like this. So that's a big hold for me. That is the clearest hold. I also have two slabs. Fun fact, I'm not really a slab guy. If I have a slab, I either bought it to flip or it's a card I pulled out of the pack myself and I've graded, like this one, and I had the intention of flipping it. I just am not a big acetate guy to sit in a top loader. It just doesn't look as good. So I did this card a long time ago, actually, and I've just been waiting on it. I am on a hold for this right now, thinking that they're going to beat the Texans. Sorry to all the fans of Houston, but it's nothing to really write home about, but it's still an SGC 10, and I think acetate to somebody is cool. You know, it's almost, I think, one that would move at a card show better. Just get somebody to look at it and see it, and it looks awesome. And then there's this card that I bought on Star Stock back in the day. I actually bought two of them, and I flipped one for a profit. And then, obviously, I kept the other one, and it tanked so hard. And it was at its highest, not recently, but when the Vikes were like four wins into the season. And I was hoping that last night would look different as a Vikings fan, but it might have done irrevocable damage to him. I probably should have moved it at multiple times this year, and I just never did. It is what it is. It's how it's going to be. So I am still going to hold this, hoping that they can beat the Rams. And if they don't, then it's just this sad story of Star Stock and my life, your entertainment, in the words of T.I. All right, so now I got AFC and NFC stacked here. There's a couple teams I don't have any cards of, or at least one. I have no Commanders. That doesn't mean I don't own a single Commander card, to be clear. I put cards in top loaders, and I have my Zion case if I think, number one, I want to keep it as a PC card, or I have an idea that at some point it might sell for higher than I have in that moment. So, I have a lot of other cards in like soft sleeved and base cards that I use to organize for Jewel Sports Cards giveaways. Either like the team packs or just straight up giveaways, you know, sending them out. But this is kind of the meat and bones of my collection. And fun fact, I never keep more than 3 cards of one player in this version. To me, like when somebody's like, here's my 17 Jaylen Brown cards, I just don't find as much enjoyment. So these are the Chiefs ones I have. I got a Beacons. This is pulled on the channel from Luminance. Not numbered of Travis Kelce. And fun fact, it's not of an event. Coming out of a hobby box. And it's literally probably from Marshall's. So Travis, probably a hold on him. This is actually a base card that I still have. I don't really put any other base cards, but it's because it's the Super Bowl MVP one. I just think if they got to the Super Bowl, that might be a cool one to try to throw out there. And then this, I actually bought and made a video of the channel. Carson Wentz Genesis. I bought it basically a year ago for a couple bucks. And if he were to get a start, there's a little bit more energized. But obviously, yesterday did not help that with getting demolished by the Broncos. So my only Bills card in this, there is, obviously I have some Josh Allens I could search through and put into this product, but a lot of them go to my Jewel Sports Cards team pack giveaways. This is just the Silver Prism, Dalton Kincaid. It's a classic. It's a standard. Not a variation. Be kind of a cool one to potentially move if the Bills, who I think are going to beat the Broncos. So all of that I'm on a hold because it's just give it time. Let the market weed itself out. This one, I'm pretty confident I won't move. It's Rashad Bateman's University of Minnesota, so I have a lot of PC love to it. And the white checkerboard was rare. I got it out of a monster box that I pulled, so that was a fun video. That one I'm close on. And Bateman doesn't really sell that high because people view the Ravens offense as just like the sum of a bunch of parts, right? So a mosaic rookie. And then here's one. It's Derrick Henry. Titans, obviously, but this one right here actually was player worn and used. Not game, but it says game day materials, which I think is like a little bit of like false advertising, right? Like the name of the card is game day materials, but the official statement just says player worn and used. Take it or leave it, but if Derrick goes off, that might be something to look at. That's the 3 seed of the AFC. I'm really on hold on all of these Texans cards. Nico, Prism Base. Derek Stingley, Prism Base. Stroud, Prism Base. And then this is a numbered out of $9.99. Out of, I believe, let me look and see. Prestige, yep. And then the Classic by Storm, which I kind of like these rookie inserts of Stroud. He's just so low right now. You'd rather just hold it than sell, for me, at a loss. Not a loss, but the lowest part. So just give it a little more time. People are not expecting them to beat the Chargers. So I got a second. Oh, no, this is rookie. NFL debut, pink mosaic of Justin Herbert. And then this one came out of Chronicles, the Prestige Chronicles set. Just a couple of Herbert rookies. See if there gets a lot of talk, sure, I would sell them, but I'm not that motivated to sell those either. It's kind of fun to keep Herbert rookies around. These two are the Fields. Obviously, it's just if there is movement in the starting quarterback position. Those are just kind of for sure holds. And then some Najee. This would not 10, but a pink Prism. A Crusade. This was from Rookies and Stars. I think this one looks cool. Red cracked ice. And then this is the Panini Black. It is more like a base card because it is Chronicles. And then TJ Watt. This one's not a base card, even though it looks like just an insert. But normally they're just white, just like that background. But you get the variation there. So TJ Watt, kind of a cool one to honor the old Steelers legacy. To some degree, I think people have the conversation a little bit more when the team's relevant. So it's at least out there. At least out there to think about. This one, I would really say, could be a move ASAP. Now, it's not in the Lions uniform, but Jahmyr Gibbs just destroyed the Vikings last night. So this is probably my most likely to move right now card. It's not at the price I want fully, so I'm a little hesitant, but might be the time. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. I didn't even go here. To the two Broncos, because most people do not give them a chance to go against the Bills. The Estime, I'm going to hold. I mean, it's super fun to have the year one rookie auto, and then Surtain. It's just not the talk of the town yet, even though it's a pink optic. That's just peanuts for really what it could be if he became the talk of the town. So, yeah, Gibbs is the most likely. Hooker's obviously a hold. I mean, Teddy Bridgewater is already the backup, so it'd be pretty rare for him to get in. But it is a nice, this one's numbered out of 99. Laporta base, a bomb squad that came from Donruss. You know, could move those, but the Lions are holds for me except for Gibbs. And then this one is actually an SSP. Amon-Ra St. Brown out of Playbook. Old school rookie case hit. This one's sick. I love the card too. And then a high drop-off of the value and rarity. Two Chronicles, just base rookie. All right, more from Prestige. Got a Jalen Carter sticker auto, but it is a rookie in the Georgia uniform. You have him in a pink Prism. He is highlighted. You know, they just teased that Hurts is potentially going to play. They didn't say anything, but in the, team promotion, they had these two guys, Carter, Hurts, and then Saquon as the let's get it and beat the Packers. And then this is just a purple, you can barely tell it's a variation out of Playbook of Devonta Smith. So these, I would say, are holds for me too. I think people are just concerned about Hurts and his concussion, so that's hold for me. throughout the playoffs. Trask, you just wait in case something were to happen. Who knows? This guy's just like, I've held on to him forever, and he's never given me anything, but that's my only Buccaneer in my whole collection, so at least that's something. This one I really like. It's out of Bowman U. Now, this is before they had the licensing. That's how old it is. It's out of $2.99. It's Blake Corum's first. Looks like a sharp card. It's fun. I don't think I'll move this one because there's a lot more connection to it with the pull on the channel. But I'm definitely looking to move these two because the Vikes are going to beat the Rams, so they're going to be irrelevant after Monday night. This is just silver. And then this Nakua is out of other side, Joel. I wish there was just a standard place they put them. Out of 35. Out of luminance. And I think this card looks super sharp. Get that little glitter and the glitz there. Here's my Vikes. Vikes obviously has the thickest stack. Jordan, just got the Jordan Prism base. I got the Justin Jefferson, not debut, just the standard rookie there. Pink mosaic. Got it clearly out of him. I graded the Herbert. I didn't grade the Jefferson. Maybe I should. And then this one is definitely off-centered, so it wouldn't 10. And then you got Patrick Jones, rookie ticket. He's probably going to become a free agent. So if he popped, I'd move on from him because he's not really long-term there. This one came from Lions Luck, man. This is a great card. So this one's value to me. Shout out Lions Luck. Out of 100, 95 out of 100. I always think it's weird that sometimes it's out of 99, sometimes out of 100. Make up your mind. And then Dallas Turner's definitely a hold because he has yet to hit that, first round grade that we would hope for. Lastly, it's two Chronicles Love rookies. If these were again to become the man, you would think about it. So, cards that I'm really looking to move currently, in my opinion, it's not the Chiefs, it's not the Bills, the Ravens. It's an interesting one. If the Derrick Henry was a Ravens card, I would consider that more. But with it being the Titans logo on it, I feel less motivated to move that. Yeah, really, it's this Gibbs is that's the highest one for sure. It's so hard right now. I feel like there's so many teams that people are giving credit to that it's like these are the three. I don't want to move my Vikes unless there's really more momentum. So say I'm wrong right now that these are the three that I am considering really putting up there on the eBay store. Let's get that Gibbs a little better lighting. Am I too in my feels going to be beaten by the Vikings? Beat my Vikings? Probably. You could argue it. But we all are people of emotions, aren't we? So, all right, y'all. Let me know what your thoughts are on what you would hold or sell in this collection, specifically the players and the cards. I don't want to just hear that you think blank, because this Gibbs is a little harder because it's not the Lions uni, right? Like, you got to be aware who's looking for this Gibbs right now. It's not just the Lions PC pop. You would have to be somebody who's thinking about investing in Gibbs, probably for the long term. Maybe a Bama fan, because they do have, fun fact, Alabama's name on this. It's a little hard to see the helmets. It almost looks like they don't have the logo, but there's the A, there's the SEC logo on his jersey, so they got that stuff. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep ripping and keep thinking about what to hold and sell. Peace.